Hello, all you beautiful and sexy people. It is your boy, the Ichabod Crane. Today, I'm gonna bring you a Minesweeper video, and actually, your boy Icky didn't do it. It was Miss Icky. She saw me watching Mashimina's Chilled Chaos do a Minesweeper video, and she was like, "That dude's stupid." So, I'm gonna call this the official challenge. She did a advanced one in like 600 seconds. She had a really good one before that. I just didn't get it on record. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Chill Chaos. Check out what my girl got. I'll show you what a true MLG does. Alright, have fun.
Hello peoples, this is Miss Icky, and this is me playing Advanced Minesweeper, not Intermediate. Thank you very much. Some advice for Minesweeper players is always start at the corners. They always make it easier for you. Like, if there's a 1 at the corner, that means there's only one mine. It's quite easy to play once you actually think about it. So as we can see, I'm off to a ravishing start. If you can't tell, I'm doing great. Also, if there's a 3 next to a straight line of boxes, every single one is a mine. Just to let you know, there's no other possible way. Really, there isn't at all. Also, something that Mr. Icky isn't quite well at, I just taught him how to play Minesweeper, is that, say there's two 2s by each other, and one of the 2s already has 2 mines, but the other one doesn't. The 2 that has 2 mines can't get another mine, so you can clear boxes quite easily. Just because there's blank boxes doesn't mean that you can't clear others. Also, sometimes you gotta think about it weirdly. As in, let's say there is a 1, like at the upper left, and then the 2. One of those boxes near the 1 has a mine, and that'll also satisfy the second mine for that 2. So that automatically means that the 3rd box down isn't a mine. You can clear it. It's quite simple, really. There's really no mistakes you can make. Although, in the very end of a lot of the advanced ones, there are times when you do have to guess, which is quite saddening, especially if you've gotten all the mines except like 3, and then you have to guess. It's quite scary, but not as scary as that one guy made it out to be, which is really stupid. What was his name? Chilled Chaos. What is Chilled Chaos anyway? Like, is he talking about chaos in Alaska? Like, really? Chilled Chaos. Interesting name. I mean, not many would think of it, because not many think of chaos as chilled. Like, I would like some chilled chaos, please.
Nice now.
I'm being nice. He did a wonderful job of trying to explain Minesweeper. Although he did lose Intermediate, that's okay. You lose every so often. By the way, do not get disheartened if at the very beginning of Minesweeper you hit a bomb first. That does happen quite often, actually. But once you clear a space of boxes, you should be good to go from there. Also, another piece of advice is if during a straight line of boxes, you have a 1, then a 2, then a 1, the mines are right over or under the 1s. It's never over or under the 2, and then you can clear the box actually in between the 1s. It's a little trick that you don't even have to think about it. You just click it and go. So I've cleared most of the board. I have about 35 mines left. It's pretty nice going along. Pretty nice. I'm about halfway through, I would say. Halfway through because it gets more difficult as you go on because you've cleared out most of the easy parts. And now you've got to get to the harder parts. Now right here I'm doing some thinking of there was the 2 4s and they have to share a mine. So you deduct that those 2 boxes right there were for the 2 4s, and then once you opened it up, that 3 showed you that the mine was on the left and not on the right. Just small thinking like that definitely helps you out with this game. Like on the bottom there, that 1 is for one of those 2 boxes. Only one can be a mine. So that automatically means that the one above, the third one to the top, has to be a mine. Because the 1 automatically means that there can only be 1 mine on the bottom. Just to let you know. And I'm clearing because there's 5 mines there for that 5. Just clicking away because I'm awesome. Yes, I'm not very humble sometimes. It's a bad trait of mine. But it works for me. Definitely it works. Alright. Also, another trick to Minesweeper is that if you immediately can't clear a section of blue boxes, go to the other side. While you're working on the other side, it helps clear your head for the working on the easier parts is definitely helps clear your head for the harder parts because you actually gotta think. Well, sometimes you don't actually have to think. You just click away. Oh, and for those that are really brand new, by the way, the left mouse click clears a blue box and the right mouse click puts a flag. I once tried to teach someone Minesweeper and they had it the complete opposite way. It's quite funny to watch, actually. Alright, so I've shown that those 2 boxes, one has to be in the mine because, you know, it satisfies the 4 and the 1, but I can't quite figure it out, so I'm looking over to the right side to try and clear that part up. But also, those has some difficulties because in the bottom, there's the 3 and the 1, which either one could be a mine. And on the top, well, to the right and top-ish, there's that 4 and 1. Either box can be a mine. And then there's also the 2 and 1, which either box could be a mine right there. I've cleared the 2 all the way to the right because I knew that that couldn't be a mine. It doesn't really help for the rest of it, but it helps you in the long run. It's so pretty. It has blue and red for the boxes, and there's like green and blue and red for the numbers. It's so pretty. So I couldn't quite figure out the right side, so going back to the left side, which figured it out, which also helps because you go back to the right, and this is the final stretch. Gotta figure out those difficult ones. Especially because there's a 1 there, and 2 and 3, so it doesn't quite, you know one of those 3 boxes has mine, but don't quite know which one. But you know that since there's a 1 there, that there's only one possibility in those 2 boxes next to my newly placed mine flag, which automatically means that there has to be a mine in that corner to satisfy the 3. It's funny how Minesweeper is just a little downloaded game on your computer, but yes, it just comes automatically with your computer. And yet, it can be so addicting. Just so nice.
Are you surprised it's an MLG game? Repeat the question and answer.
What?
Are you surprised this is an MLG game?
Are you surprised this is a MLG game? Mr. Icky just told me to ask.
I'm asking you.
Oh, he's asking me. Well, yeah, a little bit. I am surprised that this is an MLG game, just because it is just a game that automatically comes with your computer.
You know what MLG stands for?
No, I do not know what MLG stands for.
Major League Gaming.
Major League Gaming. I would dominate. I would so dominate.
Would you consider trying to get into a Minesweeper MLG bracket?
Well, Mr. Icky just asked me if I would consider getting into an MLG Minesweeper bracket thing.
Since you think you're such a beast.
I am a beast, but I actually have this thing called school and work, and I have a sex life, so sorry.
Remember, children watch my videos.
I have a fun time life, all you children out there. But yes, would you look at that? I dominated. Well, that was Miss Icky. Thanks to Mr. Icky for featuring me. Have a good day, and don't play it away. Bye all.
Again, it is your boy, the Ichabod Crane. Call me Icky if you like. It was Miss Icky with the voiceover for the Minesweep. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later.